Hi, I'm Alex from HD Labels, and today we're going to look at the Afinia L801 colour label printer. So what is the L801? So the L801 is a high-speed, full-colour industrial label printer. So it will run at either 6 or 12 inches per second, and that's up to a maximum of 1600 by 1600 dpi. So it's super fast and full colour, very vibrant, beautiful colours. It utilises a Memjet print engine, so it's a 5-colour machine, so it's cyan, yellow, magenta, and 2 black cartridges. Each cartridge takes 250 ml of ink. It has a fixed, user-replaceable print head, so there's no cartridges moving left or right during print. That's what gives it its speed. It's also known as waterfall technology. Basically, the material spools out of the front of the printer. Nothing moves other than the material. It's very fast, having that full 216 ml width. It will print literally the whole width of the page as it passes under the head. Combining the fixed print head and the large inkjet tanks gives you a really low cost per print. So it's a really flexible industrial printer. So who would use the L801? So the L801 is great for food producers, maybe labels that are not going in hazardous environments. So it doesn't have 100% UV, water and chemical resistance. So as an example, it's not ideal for a shower gel, something that's getting continuously wet, dry and obviously rinsed with chemicals. But it is good for food, something like a peanut butter jar or a candle or a beer bottle, things that don't need or don't necessarily live in a hazardous environment. So what material types are supported? Well, the L801 will work with die cut, continuous and die cut with a black registration mark. So basically all 3 types of cut, if you like, but it will also support papers, plastics, anything really that is impact dry, inkjet coated. So that's the key thing, the impact dry, because this is so fast, the ink needs to dry as soon as it hits the material, otherwise you will see a slight smudging. So I would always recommend, if there's any particular material you're looking to try, maybe get it to us and we can test it prior to purchase. We do also supply a huge range of materials to go with the machine. So let's just highlight the key features of the L801. Resolution. It will print at 1600 dpi when running at 6 inches per second. If you run it at 12 inches per second, it will run at 800 by 1600 dpi. So it's still very great detail. It loses a bit of the vibrancy during the print. It will print a maximum of 216mm wide. So, and the length, well, it's really endless. It will print banners. But yeah, if you need to print an A4 label, it could do that. It has an inbuilt cutter at the front. Not to cut out the shapes, but just to guillotine either in between labels or at the end of a job. It's got an internal unwinder, so it will take large rolls up to an 8-inch diameter. It's either network or USB connected. It doesn't come with any software, but it does come with a Windows driver. It is Windows only, but as I say, you can print from any package, Photoshop, Corel, anything you want really. So let's see the printer in action. So I'm using Nice Label here. I've got a design pre-set up. I'm just going to ask it to print 6 labels. So let's say internal roll. Before it prints, it will actually do a pre-job service. So it's just servicing the print head before it prints. So it effectively primes the head. Just brings the label out to find the start of the label. Now they come. This is running at 6 inches per second. And there you have it. Your label's printed on the L801. For more information, samples or a full demonstration, please get in touch and talk to the team at HD Labels. Thanks for watching.